Right. Whatever. Oh, okay. That's cool. What's this? Weird. Let's hope it pops up soon. Okay. Okay. Got the God of War shirt on. They call it the God of Chlor. Do an unboxing. Chat with you guys for a little bit. What's going on, Yellow? What's going on? Let's get this link out. Doopity Duke. Oh, I guess I should have sound now. Yeah, I had everything muted. I was just, doing the stuff. Let's see. Yeah, let's hit that like button. We only got 3 likes out of 17. Let's hit that like button so we can get started. I'm gonna get started roughly around 20 to 30 something people viewing, just so they don't miss the unboxing portion. Let's wipe this camera off too, just in case it's not already wiped off enough. Call it wipe off pack. Okay, so as you see, I've situated a little bit of the background so you can see Sephiroth. Behind my head, you can see Cloud. I'm situating the corner to make it a little bit different, since I'm gonna be on camera a little bit more. Okay, I need this mic closer to me because I think the problem is it's way too fucking far away. Yeah, virus style. Ha. Okay. Let's get the link out. Let me go share that link out real quick to people. Let them know that my foot is on the line. Guys, this morning I woke up to a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn things. I think we should hammer down on when the shit is gonna hit the fan. Next week. Next week is the last week of April. This is the last day. This is the last Friday of April. So next Friday it will be May. This is the last Friday of April, and this is the week before the last week of April. So at this end of this week, we're starting to get even more buzz about a May event from both Microsoft and Sony. And it's good. It's really good to hear that, because I don't see any reason why anybody should wait until. Why should you wait until June? Why should you wait until June? Let me see. I want to get this link out real quick. Hey, Yella, are you gonna try to get in the Discord? Should I start up Discord also, or what? Cause you know how fucked up Discord is. Call it Discord pack. That's what we call it. Let me get the link out. Let me get the link out to Let me get it out to YouTube in the community section first, and then I hit it up on the Discord pages. Only don't want to spam anybody. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know I put out a video this week, and then I've also been working out this week and going to work. But, I have to wake up earlier and so I can get to work earlier. So I've just been I don't know, man, just haven't had the energy waking up. So I haven't really I didn't want to rush any of the video projects that I have, but then I don't want to put out anything yet, cuz I'm waiting for the PS5 announcement. So that's what I'm doing right now. Um I think it's important to do that. So we're obviously live now. We can pin that there. We got the YouTube community section out. Okay. We're going to put this in the video link section over there. I'm going to go to the Legion and put that in the video link section over here. And for good measure, we're going to hit up Facebook. Go to the PlayStation Legion group and the PlayStation Legion page. Hit them up with a link. I think we're good after that. Pretty fast. Getting faster at this shit. Yep. So I have a page called PlayStation Legion Gamers. And then I have a group for PlayStation Legion Gamers on Facebook if you guys wanted to join that. I've had it for years. And then I also have Gamers United with a Z. Was my very first gaming related Facebook page. I still post links on there. It's been upgraded with banner, new profile picture as well. So I think the last thing is just to post it on Facebook. If anybody is going to view it, tag 800 people real quick. And yeah, we're done with that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to track down that motherfucker Adam Core. We want to make sure that this motherfucker is a part of the next few discussions going down. There we go. All done. Done with the sharing. Let's see what the views are looking at so we can do the unboxing without missing anybody. So this will be my unboxing format for right now. I kind of like it. We got the background. We got the scrolls in the background and shit. The frame looks good. Everything looks good. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like the quality I'm looking at looks a little bit sharper. Damn, man. Definitely getting that new laptop. Not even joking about it. We got a couple more bills to pay off on some more important matters. And what is it now? It's April. So next month, actually. Yeah, next month I should be secure with the money that next month. So I'm looking at $1,000 laptop, and I also have an $800 laptop I'm looking at. We're gonna see what the prices of those are next month. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Let me look at this. So that's weird. Huh. That is weird. Oh. Oh, I get paid 3 times this month, not me. Oh, okay, so I got another check coming in. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, I got another. Cool. Okay, I got another check coming in. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Shit, I might be able to get in the beginning of May. I keep looking at the price and shit. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn has not approached. It has not been confirmed. We're hearing the reports from the same people that reported on Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC. So I guess we're gonna count them as credible since everybody fucking believed them the first time. We might as well just go with them this time. What they're saying is Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be for the PS5, and it will include a co-op mode or a standalone co-op mode. It's no word in anything that it was gonna go to PC. Now, what Adam said and some other people have said, they have been saying for a while that Horizon Zero Dawn was gonna go to the PC in order to get the PC fans to know about Horizon Zero Dawn. So when they brought out the sequel, which would be only on the PS5, they would want to continue the story and go buy a PS5 in order to um finish the story. So it makes sense. It makes sense. No. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 obviously does not exist yet. So I don't have it. I'm not big of a YouTube superstar to have the game early. Um, Especially if it hasn't been revealed or confirmed by Sony yet. So no, we're breaking the news here. We're not. We don't have any gameplay. We don't have a release date. We don't have a trailer. We don't have a logo. We just have a report. Now remember, like I'm pointing out again, anybody wants to be a smartass. Everybody believed that Horizon Zero Dawn was heading to the PC before Sony confirmed it, before there was any real proof. So if we're going to follow the same individuals, which are breaking this information, aside from Jason Schreier, which I will go check on his stupid ass channel soon, it does seem very credible. Obviously, this was going to be the plan. You have put Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation Now. You've had it all the way down as low as $9 on the Black Friday that just passed for 2019. Probably sometime through this year, you're going to have that shit available for PlayStation Plus. You know, you're hyping the game up that came out, 3 years ago. The only other reason you will be hyping that game up is if you're planning to bring out a sequel. Now, do I believe Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be launching with the PS5? I don't think it's coming out this year. It possibly could come out next year. If what is to be believed about Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn, that those games, the follow-ups to those games were being worked on immediately or almost immediately after the first games came out, it would stand to be believed they have been in development for about 3 years. About 3 years. Maybe 2 years and some change. At that point in time, that's enough development time, especially with the new architecture of the PS5 and how it can help developers make games faster and shit like that, that we would be able to see evidence of that development sometime this year with a teaser, with a gameplay trailer, hands-on, anything. And with, again, the PlayStation event presumably being next month, we might actually get a confirmation from PlayStation. Now, again, it's weird that this information dropped today on Friday when I thought this week was pretty much over, and I've been wrong so many times as far as the news flow and when it ends. I thought this week was over. It is Friday. It's Friday morning, and I didn't think we were going to get anything big. Now, we do got some other stuff to talk about. Those are on my topics for this Sunday, for the Sunday show. But again, if we're going to believe the same channels that broke the news saying Horizon was going to go to PC, we have to believe those same channels that there is a new Horizon Zero Dawn in the works. And obviously it will be on the PS5. Again, Sony would be stupid to put a game day and date on PC, which they've already confirmed that they will not be doing that for any of their first party games. And so far we know they have not done that. Did we talk about? I don't know. I don't know if that's new or not. I don't really know. Death Stranding being delayed by a month, all the way to July. And I was also wondering, will Horizon Zero Dawn, the PC version, will that game be delayed because of the virus as well? I don't know. I also don't expect that game to sell very well on PC. But again, that's something Sony has to see for themselves to understand that there is not a market over there. Just because there's a lot of people with profiles on Steam doesn't mean those people will buy your games. That has been proven many, many times. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. It's been confirmed for a long time. I've followed this story. If you guys have been subscribed to my YouTube channel this generation, you would understand. I've been fucking with the PC fans for a long time now, since 2015, the end of 2015. And basically, I have confirmed with many discussions with PC fans, debates, arguments, whatever you want to call it, that they don't actually go out and buy games day one. They don't believe in pre-ordering games, and that hurts a developer. That does not help a developer. So let's put it this way: you put the game on multiple platforms. So the developer, very naive thinking, well, each platform's gonna get the same number, and that's gonna boost the number. But in reality, that's not the case. The platform that's going to get the biggest number is the most popular platform. The other two might not even get the same number, which means you didn't get the same number for each platform that you thought you were. You did get a high number from one platform, but the other two platforms together did not match the numbers of the most powerful platform, or sorry, the most popular platform. In this case, it would be the PS4. PS4 is the most popular platform that most of the time gets a bigger number than other two or even other three platforms combined. At that point, you're just wasting your resources putting that game on multiple platforms. I've saw this with Crash Bandicoot. I've saw this with Yakuza. I've saw this with Dragon Quest 11. I've saw this with tons of games. What is it? The Legend of Heroes 1, 2, and 3, Trials of Cold Steel. There's been so many Japanese RPGs. There's been so many just normal games like Assassin's Creed or, Watch Dogs 2 that have went to PC but don't do good numbers. But the PS4 does better numbers than the Xbox. So if you merge the PC and Xbox numbers together, it still doesn't hold up to the PS4 numbers. So that's something that you have to remember. We're sitting at 25. I'm going to wait just a tad bit. Obviously, I'm going to be using the cross butterfly knife for this unboxing. This is unboxing for a shirt. Obviously, it's a shirt in there. We're going to see what it is. I did get a lot of shit offline in the past week or two. So we got to see what the fuck it is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not really sure. Exactly. Thank you, Social Joins. Thank you. Neo 1 is another prime example. Neo 1 went over to the PC and no one gave a fuck about it. It didn't even chart. They didn't even give a number. The game ended up selling 3 million copies in 3 years. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, Final Fantasy did 3 million in 3 days. God of War, 3 million in 3 days. Spider-Man, 3 million in 3 days. What they have in common is it was a confirmation that those games were exclusive. Final Fantasy, yes, we know it's a timed exclusive for an entire year, but because you gave us that confirmation, especially myself, I trusted Square Enix. I respect Square Enix for doing that. So we know the game has some sort of exclusivity. We're going to go up and go support that fucking game. That's why that game did 3 million in 3 days. We don't care that it's timed exclusive. We know how long it's going to be exclusive, and that's what matters. What I don't know what your name is, but D-Wan, whatever, Mr. D-Wan, what's a sad number? Because you're gonna say it's a sad number, and then I go compare it to other fucking games on PC that don't even make 3 million in 3 days. Obviously, it's not a sad number for one platform. There are fucking games that can't even do 3 million on multiple platforms in 3 days. Keep that in your mind. There are multi-platform games that cannot sell 3 million worldwide on more than 3 platforms or more than 2 platforms. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me God of War and Spider-Man and Final Fantasy are on one platform and can do 3 million in 3 fucking days, right? But, oh, okay, thank you for confirming that. That is fucking sad. That's because the developer made the stupid decision to come out and say Neo 1 is coming to PC, I think 6 or 7 months after it had already released on the PS4. And what you should have did is you should have said, they were using the sticker for a few games. You should have put the sticker, the PS4 console exclusive. That sticker has not been used a lot, right? But they should have used it more on games that were timed exclusive that were going to go to PC at a later date. I know Street Fighter V used that sticker. King of Fighters 14 uses that sticker. I don't know how many other games, but that would let you know that the game would still be a PS4 exclusive, but it would go to PC. And again, nobody would be confused. Trust me, man. There's tons of people that will skip a game if they know that game is not 100% exclusive. Having a game exclusive, I don't know what about it, but it makes it better. It's something about exclusives this generation for the PlayStation fans that we really go out and support it more so than any other generation. We're picking up major numbers on games that are exclusive compared to PS1, PS2, PS3 generations. And this gen is just, these exclusives are making records. Every time they release a brand new exclusive, it tops the last one. Yes, we have a huge install base. But the dedicated gamers inside of that install base number, those people, they know it's going to be a good game when you see the only on PlayStation logo. When you see it's exclusive, you know how good that game's going to be, and you're not going to want to miss out on it. Okay, guys, we're almost at 30 viewers. I've already done my part. I sent out the link. As soon as we're at 30 viewers, even if we're there for like fucking 1 minute, I'm going to start the unboxing. I just want as many people to view as possible so nobody misses it. And then we're going to go to a different screen and we're going to chat. Let me see. So everybody's talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, and obviously it does seem like PC fans expect the sequel to be day and date on their platform. And this is the fucking shit that a lot of people kept telling me. Okay, Jay, let them put it on PC, but the sequel is going to be a PS5 exclusive, and they won't be able to touch it. Look, I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. I'm cool with it, but I still rather them not go that route. That's all I'm going to say. I'd rather them not go that route. They should have not even put that shit on PC. Trust me. The game sold 10 million without being on PC. You could have released that game on PlayStation Plus, and it could have boosted the numbers of engagement and more people to play the game. It's crazy, bro. So they're going to try to make this a trilogy. Obviously, it's one of their most successful new IPs this generation. It's crazy. You know, one thing about I wanted to bring up, and don't bite my head off. This is a game that a lot of people don't talk about that got a low number because there were rumors in the beginning that the game was going multi-plat. And the PC fans spread that rumor, and it hurt the sales of that game because they kept holding off year after year that the game was not going. The game was going to go to another platform. The name of this game is Bloodborne. You might have heard of it. When Bloodborne was first announced and we knew who the developer was, and we had known that there was some PC ports in the work for Dark Souls, PC fans, by the time that the game was actually released, they held off and they believed that somewhere in their dumb, retarded ass heart that Bloodborne was going to show up on PC. And it never did. It's been 5 years. Bloodborne did not go to PC. Actually, the first game going to PC from Sony first party was Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the topic of this live stream. But long story short, I think the PC fans holding off to buy the game on a PS4 hurt the sales. I think that Bloodborne could have sold at least like 10 million like Horizon Zero Dawn in the same amount of time, but there were so many people that did not buy the game because they thought it was going to go to another platform. It's crazy. We all know about Demon Souls, the very first Souls game, only on the PS3. We know about Dark Souls 1 and 2 leading up to Bloodborne. So it was an established fan base at that time for that genre of games. And we know how big Bloodborne was. Everyone knows of Bloodborne. But for it not to sell the amount of copies that it should have sold, it only leads me to believe that there was a faction of gamers that did not buy it because they thought it was going to show up on another platform, because these Dark Souls games were getting in process at that time, getting ported to the PC. And again, it's 5 years later. Bloodborne came out 2005. It's 2020. PC fans to this very day are still holding out hope that the game's going to go to PC. And that's how developers lose out on sales. Because once the game does go to PC, the same motherfuckers that should have brought it, if they knew it was a definitive exclusive, which we did all know it was, they won't buy it. Especially if you put that, depending on the price, they'll go out and just pirate the game. They will not buy it. And this is going to be put to the test for what I hope to be the final time. Or the very first time, because this is a Sony first party exclusive game for Horizon Zero Dawn. When they put that on Steam, we're going to see how many people buy the game. I don't care how many people I see play it. I've saw people play it over the last 3 years and post screenshots and videos. I don't care about that aspect. I want to look at the sales. We've saw how many people love that series way before it ended up on PC. I want to know what it's going to sell. Exactly. Bloodborne's an amazing game. More people should have paid for the game and brought the game, but some of those individuals kept thinking it was going to go to another platform, and it didn't. Halo 5 sold 5 million in 3 months. That's fucked up, bro. 5 million in 3 months. Damn, man. Hey, like I'm telling people, Halo and Gears, even Forza, they have fallen from grace. I'm not gonna say they're shitty games, but they don't have the appeal that they used to have. I think we all know that. So don't expect that Halo Infinite is gonna come out and it's just gonna bring back the golden age of Halo 1 and Halo 2. Remember, before the coronavirus, when people were in New York standing out in the freezing cold in huge lines waiting to get Halo. It was a spectacle. I saw it on the news. I saw it on G4 TV that used to cover it. People will be waiting in lines to get their hands on a new Halo game. It was kind of like an iPhone. It was crazy, man. It just doesn't have that. It doesn't have that appeal. Not after 3. You know, it started to slowly decline as far as who was hyped for the game and who even went out and supported it. Gears of War was the same way. Forza, same way now. You can just don't buy it and get it for free on Game Pass. I mean, they have really devalued they have devalued the whole aspect of being a fan and being a gamer and supporting a game developer with your wallet. Because now you don't have to worry about it with Game Pass. You just subscribe and you get it anyway. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. And because it's not the same, obviously we won't be able to keep track of how many people buy the game, because you're not really buying the game. You're just renting it for as long as you have the subscription service. Do you see any of the fucking movie producers letting people know how many copies of a movie has sold because they magically put it on fucking Netflix? No, they don't. They can't keep track of it because it's not realistic. You can't keep track of that shit. All you can do is let us know what the viewers are. And let us know, hey, a lot of people have viewed this movie since we put it on Netflix. But you can't count it as a sale because it's not a real sale. You see what I'm saying? So if you were ever wondering why we can't, we're never going to get the sales numbers because there are too many people playing that game with the Game Pass subscription, and you can't really track sales in that way. All you could do is really track how many people play it. But that doesn't equal a sale. Sony should end PlayStation Now, period, in my opinion. I think PlayStation Now shouldn't be ended. I think it should evolve. I think me and Adam and Sam have talking about this. Actually, I'm going to hop on Discord. I don't know how, if it's going to be good or not today, but I'll hop on Discord. Okay, we got 32 people. Let's get this unboxing out the way so I can look at the comments on screen. Where the fuck is the shirt? Fucking bitch. Okay. Gotta love Discord. Always fucking up. Gotta love it. Okay, I'm hopping into Discord Sunday Show server. I'm gonna see if Sam or anybody's waiting in there for me. But again, we're covering the Horizon Zero Dawn thing today together. We're still gonna talk about it Sunday. But again, Adam was right. Again, don't like to admit it this many times in the same fucking month, but he was right about Horizon going to PC, leading the way for people to get excited about the sequel that would only be on a PS5. So that makes sense. Again, what wouldn't make sense is if it's not exclusive to the PS5. That's what wouldn't make sense. But I know Sony's not that fucking stupid because they have to sell a system. Okay, so we were hitting at 32 viewers. Whoever misses it, misses it. A picture will still be posted on the Discord, but, you know. I don't want to fuck this up. So I've cut my shirt before with this fucking knife. I've cut a shirt before doing it with this knife. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, would you look at this shit. Damn, man. Glad I'm doing this shit with you guys. Here we go. This is the brand new PlayStation Legion shirt. This is the original shield when I did the rebranding. We still use the shield today. Of course, we have branches now for the different podcasts. I'm probably going to get a shirt for Sunday Show and a podcast shirt, PlayStation Legion podcast shirt. But this is the shirt with the original shield. This is the PlayStation Legion shirt right here. I've shown you guys the merch link. If you need the link, you can use it. I think I might have got this ordered it a week ago. With the coronavirus thing, it's taken a while. But if you guys need a link to that, I can go get that link for you guys. Where is it? I don't know where that shit is, man. It's on my page. Sorry, it's on my page. I was trying to see if I could find it on the computer. I don't go to the site enough now. But we got some great logos on there. We also got the Xbots logo that I made. We got that on there. Let me see what's going on. Oh, there it is. There it is. teespring.com/stores.playstation-legion. That is how you get there. So we still have all of the shirts seem to still be in stock. We got a lot of different Xbox ones. So what we did made sure we have the classic tee, the comfort tee, the women's comfort tee, the classic pullover hoodie, and of course the classic tank top for Xbox. For the PlayStation Legion JTech TV, the PlayStation Legion Sunday Show, and the PlayStation Legion podcast, we have different shirts for that. I think a good amount of these come in different colors. The feature color for the Legion Sunday Show is obviously white, so it won't clash that much. But I'm going to send a link right here. But yeah, man, hyped about this. You know, I picked up a lot of the teas that I let you guys know about. I don't really try to bug you with that shit. I know I don't like when I think I went to dealers channel like last year, and he was just hawking that shit at you, like buy the shirt, buy the shirt, buy the shirt. It's like, nah, man, if you want to buy the shirt, you can buy the shirt. Now remember, man, it's all fun and games here. You know, we're trying to get the information out. That's what I do here. But I am proud of the logo, as you know. It took a long time to get a new logo, and a logo that I liked enough to keep it for this long. So it's really fucking dope. But here's the shirt again. I'm going to keep it held up for a while. This is the official PlayStation Legion shirt. If you want to go purchase it, it's on that link I sent. If you need the link again, it's on, I believe it's on my YouTube page, obviously. It's also on the Twitch page in the merch section. But yeah, I will probably be wearing this shit. I don't know when, but I'm going to be wearing it. Fucking nice. Nice quality. Feels nice. Call it nice pack. As you can see right here, I have the God of War t-shirt on right here, which is in my original profile picture. I was hyped for God of War when it got. I was so, you know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but even though I joined like PlayStation pretty late as a fanboy, a lot of people think I'm a lifelong fanboy. I did play every God of War. You know, I played every God of War, and I did the one thing that a lot of God of War fans didn't do. I went and played the handheld ones, obviously, because I had a PSP at the time. So I played both handheld games. I was a God of War user on PlayStation All-Stars. I mastered Kratos, obviously, first. And I played every God of War. Even Ascensions, as you guys know. I have gameplay for Ascensions when I did that PlayStation Now test. And my account was still there, and I was still beasting on motherfuckers. Like, God of War was fucking dope. So the hype for me, the build up was not just, hey, I'm a PS4 fan now. Nah, man, I have been playing God of War for many, many years. A big fan of that series, and the hype for that was fucking crazy, bro. It was really, really crazy. Loved it. Loved that fucking game, man. Loved it. Loved the old ones. Loved the new ones. It's just it. A lot of people would disagree, but it did have a story that made you not want to stop playing the game. You wanted to know what Kratos was going to do or what was going to happen to Kratos next in the next scene. And I just could, I found myself not being able to put that game down once I started playing it. So it was definitely a game that, once I started playing it, I ran through it. I could not put it down. It's a great game. Great game. And I love those, kind of like RPG elements in the early game. You had to get the red orbs to level up, like the weapons or whatever you wanted to use. I was a big fan of that. So it wasn't just a normal hack and slash game, not to me. Coming off the backs of me being just a huge RPG fan, I really liked the way that they made the earlier God of Wars. And of course, God of War 2018 with so many more RPG enhancements. I fucking love that game. It was what I obviously wanted for the evolution of God of War, and they did it. I didn't know I didn't know it was gonna go that way if we were even gonna get a God of War, but man, when that shit showed up and I played it, I was like, oh, I was blown away. Like when I fought the first dragon, I was blown away. Really, really blown away. Yeah, so that was the shirt, guys. We're gonna go swap on over to live chat and see if we can get your fucking comments in there. Let's go do that chat box. Okay, the chat. I don't know where it's at, but it's supposed to be popping up in this frame. We'll see what goes down. It should take a while to pop in. I don't know when it will. But while we're waiting for that, the topic of today, obviously, we should know is Horizon Zero Dawn. We did the unboxing. I did want to talk about the Xbox fans taking L's. We found out, I think it was earlier this week. I got the screenshot. I'm going to go look that shit up real quick. So what had happened was K Mega, he had posted that Final Fantasy VII didn't sell the fastest. And he tried to take away from that accolade by saying that Final Fantasy 15 sold faster, and it sold 5 million copies in one day. Well, because he's an Xbox fan, and he's a pretty stupid Xbox fan, a lot of people have corrected him. I had to do visual aid, and I wanted other people to spread this around. And I'm gonna put this image up on a screen, but basically they didn't sell 5 million in one day. They shipped 5 million worldwide in one day to retailers, but nobody knows how many copies they sold in 1 or 3 days worldwide. You see what I'm saying? And it was confirmed many, many, many times that it was shipped, not sold. And he didn't know what to fucking do. I did notice he didn't reply to a lot of people. But that's what they always do. They put out misinformation. They get destroyed. They don't follow up. And it's just crazy. So, I love Final Fantasy Remake. Can't put it down. In the process of leveling up Barrett to 35, Tifa and Cloud are currently at 35. So once Barrett gets to 35, I'm going to make sure that... Okay, so it looks like the comments are loading up now. I see Vegan VR King's comment loaded up. Let me see what mine does. Yeah, it's loading up. So you guys can drop the comments. It'll load up. But yeah. So that's what's going on. Let me see. Where are we at with this? Okay. I just wanted to post this up because I don't want to put a lot of energy into destroying Xbox fans. I want to say there's more of them now than there was last gen, even though the 360 sold more. Or I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's not more than them, but there is more of them that are coming out to lie. And I don't feel that I want to go battle every one of them. And that's not what I'm going to fucking do. I will put out the information to help everybody. I will still make videos against these guys. I will still do live streams against them, but don't expect me to make a video going after each and every little Xbox fan. But he's a pretty big Xbox fan, not just his size, but his channel and his reputation. But he has a horrible reputation for talking out of his ass and getting destroyed and then trying to laugh it off and act like he didn't say what he said. So that's why I always make sure I can catch these guys with the visual aid, because it's very important. It's the most important thing out there. You got to make sure you hold these idiots accountable. If you don't, they're just going to keep spreading lies. It's something that we don't need in this gaming community. It's very dangerous, especially for the younger gamers that might not know everything. You don't want that going down. So I'm going to stretch this to screen. I got an image. About to get off camera. But we got an image for the topic. And we're going to use that real quick if you guys don't mind. Or, where the fuck is that one? What the fuck? That is not what I wanted. Okay, I was about to say that was not what the fuck I wanted. I wanted to add a new frame here because we got a new wallpaper. I need that shit to fit. Perfect. Uh-oh. I hate this shit sometimes. Okay, great. That's great. Great, great, great. And there we go with this. Okay. That's the logo. That's what we're going with for today. Let's talk about it. So like I said before, it's not something I want to fucking keep doing forever. I mean, I don't mind. It's just let me see if I can say this right. Trial by Fire, I see the super chat. Thanks, man. Thank you. Last gen, we decided shipped numbers mean nothing. We always use sold. Still pretty good numbers. P.S. Used sold for oh, you said you sold for Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn, and God of War. Exactly. Yeah. We don't use ship numbers. We all know ship numbers are not something to use. I don't even hype up. Let's be 100% honest. I don't hype up ship numbers for Final Fantasy. I need them to be 100% honest and give us those real numbers. You know what I'm saying? So until they give us the real numbers for Final Fantasy VII Remake, you haven't saw a video or a live stream come out of me, because they mixed shipped with sold. I don't want shipped numbers. I want sold numbers. So yes, I know the game is a timed exclusive. I'm supposed to be a crazy PlayStation fanboy and hype those numbers up. I will not hype those numbers up until Square Enix releases the real numbers. Because see, that's how people like myself gets burnt or gives out information not accurate, and then somebody comes around and say, hey, well, they really didn't sell those numbers. They just gave out the real numbers. They're lower than what they fucking sold. That's what I don't like. Monster Hunter ended up doing that same fucking thing. They talked about shipped numbers. We all thought it was sold, but it wasn't sold. And they kept fucking doing it. Every time they came out with Monster Hunter numbers, they kept coming out with shipped. Monster Hunter sold very well. I'm pretty sure it's well over 10 million. But when the numbers kept coming out for PC and even PS4 and Xbox when it first came out, they kept talking about shipped. People need to understand shipped and sold are not the same fucking thing. You can't fucking merge that shit together just to boost your numbers. Hey, the game did good. No. Shipping it to a retailer and having that shit sitting on the fucking shelf all dusty and shit, that's not selling it to a gamer. And we will understand that when the servers are fucking empty for an online game. So remember that shit. I also think that we should be getting individual numbers. We should be getting individual numbers for for PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Sold numbers, whether it's digital or physical. I don't like that third-party developers group the numbers together because then you don't see the problem child. The problem child most of the time, obviously, is going to be PC and Xbox because games just don't sell over there. Not this gen. They don't sell over there. So you already know PlayStation's going to be stronger, even with a multiplier. But that's why they don't divide the numbers and let you know how good each individual platform has sold a game. Because they know two of them, most of the time, are going to flop over there. And they don't want people to publicly see, hey, well, that game flopped on those two platforms. Why the fuck did you release it over there? Because that's going to be the reaction for a lot of people. And we don't know. Maybe they think they can catch a good amount of fish one time. Hey, let's keep putting this game multiply. Maybe they'll come around and support us. No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to fucking do that. I got a screen right here I'm about to share with you guys for K Mega to show you what happened. Okay. I think I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. I think I want to use this one. Yeah, I want to use this one. I'm gonna transform this Neo logo real quick into the K Mega post, and I just want you guys to read along with me on this one. So let's just fit it to screen, and we'll read what he said. Just stretched out a little bit. Okay, so this is what he said. He said, "Glad the game is doing well, but it still didn't do what Final Fantasy 15 did by selling 5 million copies in one day." Now, I found the original article talking about the number 5 million. That article says, according to Eurogamer, which obviously is trusted, those are the people that gives us Digital Foundry, Square Enix managed to ship a total of 5 million copies to retailers around the world, making Final Fantasy 15 one of the fastest and largest moving products they have ever developed or published. You can see the key words moving, not selling, moving. K Mega said selling. I would love to debate this guy one-on-one because I would embarrass the fuck out of this guy. I made this picture. I've floated this picture around on Twitter. I've floated a picture around in this comment section. I hope that everybody understands how stupid Xbox fans are. He purposely lied about information that was already available. And then he published that lie on Twitter to his thousands of Twitter supporters. And now they run with this lie and they believe this lie is true. Now on the right-hand side, the white side, they will look at that and say, hey, that's false. They don't know what they're talking about. What? They're professionals. They're professionals. They know what they're talking about. Right? They know what they're talking about. This is the same situation we've had for the last couple months where we're getting real numbers for the specs for the PS5, but they don't want to believe it because people like K Mega and the RDX podcast has made it seem that the PS5 specs were going to be really, really weak. When they found out that it wasn't that fucking weak, they didn't want to believe the people that gave out the real numbers. They wanted to believe the idiots that gave out the fake numbers. So that's what it's come down to with the Xbox supporters. They will believe people in a podcast that have no credibility, but they won't believe, career professionals, journalism, or the fucking developers, or the architects. They don't believe any of them. The people that know everything. Why? Because they've had their hands in the development of the PS5. They don't want to believe those guys. Those guys are lying. They don't know what they're talking about. Colt and Dealer, these guys know what they're talking about. They have insiders. We don't know who they are, and we don't know who would want to be on their fucking podcast that's still operating inside the gaming industry, but we do know these guys know what they're talking about. That's the mind of an Xbox fan. They will listen to idiots, but they won't listen to the facts. So, did you guys see that shit? That shit's crazy, right? So if anybody needs to see what the fuck K Mega said, please, I put it back on screen to show you that I destroyed this guy with one fucking picture. It's, again, the reason why I don't go after the Xbox fans this generation the way I used to last gen is because it's too fucking easy. If I can destroy you with one picture, what do you think I'm going to do with these guys if I'm one-on-one with them? We've had a lot of individuals from the Xbox fans join the Sunday show and talk to us. I think we had Tim Dog, we had Colt, we also had Dealer. Crap Gamer was really, really cool. We had the Xbots 7 something, whatever his numbers are. We had a lot of Xbox fans on the Sunday show. I would describe these guys as being very quiet and not acting the way they act on their podcast. Why? Because they don't want the real confirmation. They know who I was. They know who I am. They know if they do that dumb shit on my podcast, I'm going to shut them down real quick. I'm not like the other YouTubers that want a back and forth for multiple months to generate views. No, I'm going to stop you where you are. It's dangerous to let these guys run around for that long spreading lies just for entertainment purposes or to get views. It's dangerous because you have younger gamers that literally listen to these guys and they think what they say are the truth. You don't want that. You do not want that. Yeah, bro. Like, again, I like Next Gen. He tries to make it very entertaining, but I can't support what he does because he indulges too much of the bullshit. Sorry, bro. It is what it is. You're doing more harm than you think you are. Allowing these people to be on your podcast, saying stupid shit out of your fucking mouth that's not true, clickbait topics or titles. Nah, bro. Don't do it that way. This is the age of information. When you see somebody with a lot of views, when you see somebody with a lot of subscribers, people are generally going to believe those guys. They're going to believe that they're telling you the truth. And it's fucked up when we know they're lying to them. And they don't care if they spread around false information. Then it's my job when I come head to head with these individuals that think they can destroy me in a debate or an argument, and I literally shit on their fucking dreams. What I really don't like, if you want to be 100% honest, when somebody types me a book and I destroy them in a few sentences and then they don't reply, that right there pisses me off. So if you want to know why I block certain individuals, because I can pinpoint the individuals that I would destroy by replying that won't reply and admit that they were wrong. So those individuals get blocked. Because I can point out individuals that just, again, they get destroyed, they won't come back. They will not say, oh shit, man, I apologize, I was wrong. Well, I got this information from this guy. Man, I guess I won't believe this guy anymore. No, they're not going to say that. And when they don't admit that, that means they want to continue to be ignorant. They want to continue to go back to where they heard that misinformation. Whether it's Cult, Dealer, Next Gen, anybody. They want to go back to those guys, those idiots. And you know what? That's cool. Take your ass back. But if you come to this podcast, if you come to the Sunday show, right? If you're in the comment section of any of the live streams I do, I'm going to fucking shit on you. It's simple as that. I'm not going to pull any punches. You're getting the full force of ownage. It's simple as that. That's all I see, man. That's all I see. I see Xbox fans regurgitating bullshit. And again, if teraflops are so important, why doesn't it rise the number of the Metacritic games that were released on more powerful hardware like the Xbox One X? It doesn't. The teraflops can't make a game good. The developer makes the game good. The teraflops won't sell the system. The developers that make a good game sells the system. Exclusives sell the system. So if you don't have a good developer that makes a game and the game is not exclusive, no one's going to buy that system because of teraflops. Your normal consumer, most of the time casual, they don't know what a teraflop is. They never heard of a teraflop a day in their fucking life. They have no idea what a teraflop is. Most of you guys don't. I know I don't. Didn't care about it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So we're getting a lot of word from what is it, the name of this developer? Let me see. They said, this game is called Quantum Error. I think you guys heard about it. It's going to be on the PS4, but it's also a PS5 game. It will implement ray tracing, and they said the developer is saying it's pretty easy to implement. The game looks good. It's your standard launch game, and I didn't want to make I don't want to like piss anybody off, but I just want to speak the truth. Launch games are never the best. It's what we have when we buy the system that holds us over until the real good games come out. So don't invest so much emotions into what you see coming out at the end of this year for the PS5. You should think about what's coming out in the future. What's coming out in the second year. What's coming out in the third year. If you remember, I think Infamous Second Son, and then there was like another game dropped in 2014. Might have been 2 or 3 other games. Then, of course, we had the filler, which is third-party multiplots. But in 2015, that's when we got Bloodborne. You see what I'm saying? And then after 2015, we got better games, you know, and then we was in like 2017, where Horizon Zero Dawn was released and shit, you know. Each year got better and better and better. Last year wasn't that good, but we still had 2 exclusives. This year, let's say it's supposed to obviously be better with The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. But the lesson here is The longer the system is out, the more time a developer has to perfect their craft using that technology to give us better games. I don't expect every developer to be on the same page day one. This is not going for just first party studios, this is also going for third party studios. So I know we're picky. I know we're spoiled, but be patient. If you don't see what you want day one, it's always up to you to skip that system and waiting for another year to buy it. But don't go out and buy the PS5 and expect God of War Part 2 to be launch day. Don't expect Horizon Zero Dawn 2 to be launch day. Don't expect Spider-Man PS5 Part 2 to be launch day. Don't expect that. You want to make sure developers have the time that they need to make the game that we know they can make. We don't want them rushing their game out like Microsoft and putting out something unfinished and they gets a fucking 60 on Metacritic. You don't want that. I don't want that. So again, temper your expectations. I know the type of launch titles that are going to come out. I probably only expect to buy 2 or 3. Quantum Error is not on my list. Godfall is though. Godfall is going to be on the Epic Game Store and PS5 day one. That game has been on my list since I fucking saw it. I'm going to love that 3-player online co-op. Definitely going to play that. What's going on, Verge? Brizzle, how you doing, man? So let's do a wellness check on everybody. I see we got 29 people here. We've been fluctuating between high 20s and 30s. How is everybody doing? You know, just give me a little checkup. How are you guys doing with this pandemic shit and the stay-at-home initiative? How are you guys doing? I'm just gonna speak for myself. I'm all right. I'm an essential worker, as you guys know. I have to go to work every fucking day of the week, except for Saturdays and Sundays. My schedule has been altered a little bit. Still working my 8-hour shift, but now I come in at an earlier time and I leave a little bit earlier, which is good for days like Friday, when I seemingly have a little bit of a longer weekend. You know, because I get home around like 12 or 12:30. I leave the building at 11:30, so it's not that bad. I've also noticed, obviously since I got back, uh, is not that many people in the building, which is a really really good thing for us. So we can hurry up, get done our work, and pretty much chill out. We have not gotten our hazardous pay. I've noticed that a lot of essential workers are now talking about they haven't got their hazardous pay. And it does kind of suck. We're working in these environments and we're supposed to get a boost in our pay because we're working in such dangerous environments. But again, I can't wait until whenever I do get that because yeah. Sam Rannick, join the Discord if you can. Let's see if Discord is going to work good for us. I heard something about Discord having like a video chat thing, or like you can like start a live stream using Discord. I might try that one time. Yeah, I might try that one time. Adam Core. We need to get him, tell him to stop talking to walls. I'm loving Final Fantasy VII Remake. I will finish Persona 5 Royal after I platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I am also I am planning to platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am. Second playthrough. Hopefully, I will be at level 50 before I start that second playthrough, but I will run through the fucking game. I will. I've got a lot of shit out the way on my first playthrough. Planning to get even more stuff out of the way. I think the thing with the dresses might be a little tricky. I gotta remember that. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad they got chapter select, so it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be as tedious as I thought it was gonna be. So I can actually knock that shit out the way. So that's a good thing. So is everybody all right with the coronavirus? Like, you guys safe? Yeah, that's the thing with this virus and shit. Everybody's stuff is always getting delayed. Like I said, I ordered normal shit like posters and shit for for the setup, and shit is taking forever, man. I'm telling you, that shit is taking forever. I haven't went to N4G in literally fucking months, so they're so fucking toxic. But I'm gonna hit them up and see if they got any, see if they're covering this information. Obviously, they should. I've heard it from publications on Twitter that normally put out. Trust me, I'm not following any websites that put out rumors. Actually, I have them blocked on Twitter. Not because I hate them or anything. I just have them. I'm guessing that's fatal.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay. Because the only person that burps in my ear for 85 hours is fatal.
I was influenced by Fatal though.
Okay, I don't like that. What's going on, Sam Caddix?
Just editing videos, dude.
Oh yeah, you got some videos in the work. We call it video pack. By the way,
Nah,
Sam,
that's
I
like,
picked up
yeah.
Trials of Mana. If you wanted to play that, I paid for that.
I'll download it. Why
Yeah,
not?
it's a good game. Good game. Um, so I know I'm definitely picking up what is it? That shit. Streets of Rage? Is it called Streets of Rage? Or is it no.
It's just Streets of Rage 4, I think.
It is Streets of Rage 4? Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm picking up Streets of Rage 4. But they don't have it available for pre order, which is weird.
Are you even doing like physical with that?
Nah, I didn't know. I didn't think they were gonna do physical. I thought they were gonna do digital as well. But the game comes out Tuesday and it's
Let's,
not available for pre-order yet.
I'll try it out on Game Pass, but it should be at least there
Call
digital.
it game ass. Oh yeah. We should put that in the topics that the WWE 2K21 has been canceled, but 2K has some other shit planned. You heard about the Nintendo Switch hacking?
Yeah, it was like 100 something thousand.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, everybody gets hit with that type of shit, especially around this time when people see the people spending money. Oh, that's a gold
Who's
rush.
dumb enough to put their info on there? They'll just use like the
A lot
Nintendo
of
cards to
people.
purchase stuff.
A
Well, they're
lot of
fucked.
people, probably.
Yeah, ask nobody about that.
Mm, I mean, I tagged her in the shit yesterday when it was developing, but I
Nah, I hope
tagged.
she's not one of the victims.
Yeah, I tagged her in it today because Nintendo talked about it. So I don't know. We'll hear from them. WWE 2K.
Oh, I thought he meant his stimulus check. He meant Final Fantasy 7.
Oh yeah, Goobity Gig.
So he's like, I'm dying because I don't have it. My bad. Carry on. He needs his cloud fixation. They're
Talking
saying the remake isn't coming out to 2022 or 2023. You heard about that?
what?
Like the second part of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be waiting. You better survive Corona if you want to
Yeah, I
finish the
know.
Final
We all
Fantasy
we all
chapters.
better survive Corona, man. We
No,
all
but
better.
you're the one that has to go in to work with these hoodlums.
Oh, I'm hoping. hoping I can survive. That's all I can do is hope, man. Call me Hope Man.
If a bum coughs on you, you're done. That's it.
There's been a lot of them around McDonald's, bro. Because McDonald's doesn't have the security over there.
Buy a taser, so if they get near you, just tase the shit out of them and just walk away.
I don't know, man. I got a batarang from Batman v Superman. I might carry that on me. See if I can get a good throw out of it. You know? Everybody got all these masks and shit. These nice designer masks that keep being advertised on Instagram. But I know if I buy that shit, it will take forever to get here. You know?
I ordered one yesterday. I'm getting it on Monday.
Goobity gig. I ordered one 3 weeks ago, and Amazon's telling me it's they don't know what.
You gotta go to eBay.
Fuck eBay, man.
I ordered like this army one. Like I wanted a Mortal Kombat one, but no, that would have taken like till June. Like that would have been from China.
So how do I request a refund? I still haven't gotten my order. I am now requesting a refund.
It's been like a month?
3 weeks. Fuck out of here, man. Stupid ass.
Shaking on that black, man.
Nah, bro. That was like $20-something. That's what they call it. Okay, so let's scroll down on N4G, see if they have anything. Let's see. I think that
You got the Horizon Zero Dawn 2 stuff.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. It seemed like Adam might have been right about that.
About what?
About it, you know, okay, going to PC and then the sequel comes out only for the PS5. You know, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
What do you mean he was right? We all told you that.
No, you didn't.
You're losing your mind over that PC announcement.
Shut the fuck up, okay? You cut that out. It seems like Persona went back up from a 94 to a 95.
Oh. How many reviews is it at?
It's at a 77. That's a pretty solid score for the game that it is. It's not bad, not good.
A quality, solid game.
Yeah, it's a quality, solid game. I did want to make a rant. I didn't end up having the energy to make a rant video about this game. I do wish, and this is even before I play the final product, I wish they wouldn't have made this for the Switch so we could see how good the game could really look. But it does look good, and I think it's a 60 frames per second game. But I do wish it wasn't for the Switch. The Switch should have been an afterthought. So, that's
because you're a big meanie.
I don't know. It's just because I know it could look better. And the Switch is obviously has it at a specific look. So, you know, it's still a classic RPG. It's definitely a game that I definitely want to play. Call it Play Pack.
I
don't know why I'm watching this stupid trailer. I hate when they have trailers, right? And what pisses me off about the trailer is they have so many spoilers in these launch trailers. Not for just movies, but games, bro. Wow, bro. It's really crazy.
Well, you remember the original Final Fantasy VII commercial. I mean, there were several, but you remember the one where he was holding...
Yeah, I didn't watch the last one. I knew they were going to have a lot.
You never saw any Final Fantasy VII commercials, though?
No, I don't remember watching any of them. I know that I played the demo, and then I didn't.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I really stayed away from that shit. Yeah,
well, in one of them, he basically was. I mean, you already know about. Well, I'm not gonna say this shit, but there's a key part where somebody dies, and it's right there in the commercial, and like nobody even really noticed, which is funny as hell to me. All these years later.
But I didn't really say anything. I'm not.
Are you
anything.
begging? Are you begging, Jason? That's a question.
You say what?
Somebody asked, "Are you begging?"
Am I begging what? Am I begging?
Horizon Zero Dawn 2 to come to PC?
Am I begging for the game to come to? I'm confused.
I don't know. He just dropped that in. I have no idea what he's referencing that to.
You explain. What am I begging about? I guess I'll give you a couple minutes to reply. Maybe it's a little late.
Like, excuse me,
So
sir, are you begging?
obviously the PS5 reveal is coming soon. It's weird that this Horizon Zero Dawn report comes at the end of this week instead of the beginning or the middle. So obviously things are obviously gonna be leaking heading towards the reveal. I just hope not a lot of things leak, you know? I want them to...
Again, can you explain to me why morons want news about stuff we're not going to be able to play for, like, more than, we're like 7 or 8 months away from that
Okay,
shit,
so
really?
that's the thing I've always didn't understand. Why do people want news about games that are like 2, 3, 4 years out? I don't understand. Or
And then
why
you
do you
complain.
finish a game and then you immediately want the follow up? You're not gonna get the follow up, bro. That's just not how game development works. Like if you ran through Final Fantasy and you say, "Oh, I want part 2." Well, come on, bro. You ran through the game. Like, come on. I'm taking my sweet ass time, man. I might not finish Final Fantasy 7 until what, May. I might, you know?
I thought you beat it already.
No, I didn't. I've been leveling up. But I know how short this game is, bro. Because of the chapter that I'm on right now and the very last chapter. So obviously I know this game is fucking short. I can admit that. It's not as short as what some people said. If you do everything or try to do everything in your first playthrough, it is not going to be 26 hours. And if you beat it in less than that time, you literally ran through the game. And you have no respect for the game. And at that point, I don't understand why you even paid for the game. Because you waste your own fucking money. I can't stand gamers that run through fucking games and say, "Oh, it's less than 8 hours." Well, motherfucker, that's your fault. You know, no one told you to run through this game like you're trying to win a Guinness World Record, man. Like, that's your fucking fault.
It sounds like Adam Morse, but I mean, he doesn't say that stuff.
He doesn't say it,
But,
but
like,
he does run through games. And that's
nah,
only
some
because
people love doing that, to be honest.
Adam runs through games because he wants enough time to talk to walls. And I understand that. Walls are important to him, you know.
You gotta respect the materials, what you're saying?
Goobity
In this,
gig.
urgent period.
Okay, so here we go. This is one of your favorite games on PC. We have an update.
Yeah.
New Star Citizen videos show upcoming content has crowdfunding. As crowdfunding passes $278 million. That is just unheard of, man. How much does it cost to make a game? Like, on average. Does it even cost
Horizon Zero Dawn 1 cost less than $40 million, so.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
In this game, I don't even think I've ever saw advertisement on. If a PC fan never told me about this game, I would never know it exists. Literally, bro. I think that's not even in the budget when you release a game on PC is advertisement. Because people tell me about games on PC all the time. I never heard of them, and that's probably because they have no advertisement budget. The budget.
Well, it's still in development.
Huh? Yeah, but why do you need $278 million for game development for this one game?
Because people keep giving it to them.
Fucking idiots, man.
But they're not going to stop if they keep getting money. I can't blame them. But at the same time, I don't know what the consumers are really expecting.
Okay.
They want all that money out.
I understand that, right? If people want to be, fucked out of their money, that's cool. I understand that. What I don't understand is why the game hasn't came out yet. You see what I'm saying?
It's a scam, in my opinion. I've had
more
arguments
money
with
than you
people.
know what to do with. And the game looks like dog shit.
Because the guy behind it, he's a legendary developer, so that's when people are like, no, it's going to come out, it's going to be great. That's what they're hedging.
What games did
That's the dude that did Wing Commander. He's done like some epic stuff, but it was
I don't know.
It was back in the day.
I don't know
during
what
the PS1
back in the
era.
day is or Wing Commander. How about Cats?
Go get Corona.
What? Say something?
What?
You say something, Brian?
This video's coming out great. Wow.
What video are you working on? Can you give me a hint?
I'm working on Kevin Spacey video.
Um. Oh, okay. So they they are so fucking douche. So they I'm up here thinking, oh, I'm gonna watch gameplay. They're talking about Nasdaq and stocks and oh, I have to get this thing from developing the game at home and motherfucker, you took forever to make the game. You waited until the coronavirus and now you're saying it's gonna take even longer, bro. Fuck out of here, man. These guys are fucking scam artists, man.
Yeah, like the guy from No Man's Sky ended up fixing the game, and all this time period that passed.
Exactly, bro. I don't want to hear
And he
any
added
developer
VR.
blame the coronavirus on your delay if you were planning to delay the game before the virus even was taken seriously. Fuck out of here.
He added VR, multiplayer, mech
Telling you, bro,
suits,
this game looks like dog
vehicles.
shit. I saw better character models on PlayStation Home than this shit. What the fuck, Sam? Sam, I need your help.
Can't be that bad.
Oh, Sam, I'm sending you a picture of my foot on Snapchat. That picture
Well,
of
that's
my foot looks
revolting.
better than this fucking game. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna have to report that.
Bro, go look. I'm gonna save this picture. Go look at that fucking picture, bro. Just go look at it, man. I'm about to post this shit on fucking Twitter, man. This is not no. PC fans, you guys fuck with me all the damn time. This is what you capping for? This shit? Call it Cap Pack? Bro, that is not... Bro, what the...
Yeah, it looks sensational. You know he got they got celebrities doing voice acting for some of these characters.
Yeah, I know, but it's the other shit that's just not gonna be up to standard, bro. This shit looks
And no Mark Hamill's involved. I don't know who
bro.
else.
It looks like the game is too big that you probably don't want to keep supporting it, bro. So fuck them.
You know they're hiring for Corona jobs. I mentioned it in your chat earlier, but I was being serious. Like they're
about that. You're not joking? What if they don't even have a release date?
In the persistent universe, and we'll see you back here next week.
Nope, they don't got a damn release date. They've been working on this game since 2012. Shut the fuck up. Anybody talk about any PlayStation game that's taking forever, shut the fuck up. This game has almost fucking been working on for 10 years. 2 more years, this game been 10 years in development and still hasn't officially released to the public. Fuck out of here. Star Citizen is dog shit. Fucking complete dog shit. Might also call it dog spit. Hey, I'm gonna go post this image on Twitter, and then I'm gonna post it in the YouTube community, and then I'm gonna head on to post it in Discord. People gotta look at this shit, bro. This is bro. This is no.
I'm surprised you haven't started trashing the game sooner, man, because that'll really make them mad.
What happened?
Star Citizen.
Oh, talking about the game?
Just make videos on it. Yeah, dude, they're gonna hate the shit out of you even more.
Oh, I do. I want to make sure I have more ammo. So I do want to wait until we see a good amount of PS5 games for me to start doing that. I mean, there are PS4 games that look way better than this, but...
Well, it's in beta, so people play if you want to get footage of it.
Yeah.
Or early alpha or whatever.
Might do that, man. Might do cats. Call it Cat Pack. So what's up with the Corona jobs? What was you saying?
No, I mean, there's jobs out there. So if somebody needs a job, go apply to that shit. It's paying more than 20 an hour from what I saw.
So what the fuck do you do?
You hit up people that are infected or that need information on it. So if they don't know where to go or they don't, they want to know more about the symptoms and what they could do about it, then that's what you basically do. You provide them that information.
Huh? That's fucking
Sounds
dope.
really simple. Yeah.
I like that. Bro, I cannot believe they're hyped over fucking Star Citizen. What the fuck, bro? Oh, I didn't even post the. I was bent. Oh my god, I was supposed to post this fucking notification on YouTube, and I was moving so fast, and I never actually posted it. I never actually posted that. That is fucking weird. I thought I posted that shit.
Yeah, you're losing your mind.
Yeah, I was moving too fast. They call me Fast Man. So CD, did you say did you? I'm confused. He said, "Well, I was begging." He says, "I just got in. I thought you said you wanted to play a specific game that wasn't available." Look, buddy, there's too many CD people, right? There's way too many people on YouTube for me to go find your profile. But I could block you. So, look, I don't got time for PC fans. If you're a gamer and you want to have a good discussion, yeah, I'll keep you on. Other than that, nah.
Making new friends?
Yeah, he talks about you can't load the store quickly, but once we load the store, we got better games than what you guys got. So
The store loads instantaneous for me. Like, what are you talking about?
yeah, trust me, I've done multiple tests. I go right in, shit loads right up, bam, already right in there.
Maybe on the PS3, but not the PS4.
On the PS3, it has its own loading screen. It's horrible. I went back to the PS3 one time when I was playing PlayStation All Stars. I think it was the year before last. Yeah, so yeah, definitely I agree with that. But yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You probably don't even have a PS4. I guess I could test you and see if you have a PSN account. But you're probably gonna say something about, hey, I don't want to give out my personal information, and that proves that you don't even have a PS4, so you don't know how long the load times are. Yeah, sure you're not. That's the one. I love that note. I'm not a PC fan.
Leave me alone.
I love that. You're not a PC
Play
fan,
video
but you're
games.
attacking consoles. That's all you do. You're not a real viewer. You don't normally come around here. We only saw you today, but you're not a PC fan, but you're hating on everything PlayStation. And you tried to call me out for port bagging when I did not port bag. So, yeah, you were wrong like multiple times now that I look at it. Let's see, where is that one at?
He says he's a gamer and he's a better gamer than you.
Oh, that's cool. What's your PSN?
No, he didn't say that last
We can
part.
go check that out. We can go see what games you play. Put it up on screen if you want. Okay, we got a cream and.
CD,
Did
you
I
are
tell you
obviously
I
not a
destroyed an
gamer.
Xbox fan that said I don't love video games, and then I showed him what the games I have, and then he never replied. Then he waited to reply today, but then he replied with off-base topic, so I had to block him. So it was kind of crazy. I mean, that's the thing I say. I end up wasting so much time even destroying an Xbox fan. They don't even know when they got destroyed. It's just they're so fucking delusional at this point. Like, they lost this generation and they're still fighting like they're winning.
Yeah, you said you shouted him out 2 weeks ago. Good job, J-Tech.
I don't remember shouting out anybody with CD. Such a basic name. I can't even find you on YouTube. Is there a reason why I can't find you? I search your name, and again, there's so many people with CD, but can't seem to find you. Let me see.
Where's the onion from?
You said let me see. I'm trying. I'm scrolling down. I've been scrolling down forever to find this guy. I can't find you. Yeah, I can't find you, buddy. So I can't. YouTube doesn't allow us to click on people's YouTube channels anymore in the chat section. So I can't actually go to your account to see what you're about if you even have any content. So I can't see you.
Why would they take that out?
I don't know, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like they're so adamant about protecting trolls.
Fucking idiots.
I never understood that shit. Like, what are you protecting them for, bro? You should be protecting me against these fuckers. Yeah, look, bro. Bro, I could say right now I own $1 million, but you won't fucking know that if it's not true, man. Like, that's why I say it's important to have proof. Do you have a PSN account that we can check? I've put my PSN account out there publicly for many, many years. I have never had that shit public. You can always see the games I have. You can see the trophies that I achieve. It's there for the public. Do you have a PSN account? I hate when people say they're playing games. I play more games than you, and you don't have any fucking proof.
Well, he didn't say that. I made that part up to annoy you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't see any of your viewers, man. They won't let me click on your channel. We can't see anything that you're about. Yep. I only have the ability to report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, or add moderator. They took the ability for me to click on your account. I don't know why they did that. YouTube is fucking stupid when it comes to what they do with content creators, bro. Like, it's really fucking stupid. Again, man, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. What's going on, Eddie? We missed you for a while. We didn't know if you had the virus or not. What's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, we thought you got kidnapped by white people.
Yeah, man. Let me let you guys know something. You're hurting yourself if you have a stupid name. You know how many people have CD in their fucking name? I can't find you even if I wanted to. And I can't see your small ass profile picture, and there's no way for me to zoom into it. So I'm sorry, bro. Whatever you're saying, I can't validate it. I can't see your account. Bro, see that you know, this is what I hated about YouTube when they mixed together Google what was it Google Plus, and they allowed people to put any name they wanted, and then multiple people had the same name, and then they allowed them to put spaces. They should have kept it the normal way. You know, there was no spaces. You had to make a name that wasn't like anybody else's. You had to do that type of shit, bro. Because right now, bro, this is horrible, man. Anybody that made a YouTube account using Google Plus, if you have a space between your names,
what up, y'all?
What up,
J Tech? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up? I've been chilling. I've been feeling so good, so I'm good though.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you'll get over Corona.
No, Just
Yeah,
making
been
sure,
good.
man. We know I missed you last weekend. We had some rumors and you wasn't here to talk about it. So I was like, what the fuck? Where's my
Yeah,
boy
but
Eddie?
yeah, I've been busy. But so J Tech and y'all. So it's true that they're supposed to be having a game event in
In
May.
May, Xbox and PlayStation is supposed to be having theirs in May. We got to get a confirmation. Probably. Look, May starts next Friday. The first official week of May is the week after next week. So it only stands that we would get the confirmation sometime next week. So next week is a big week. It's the last week of March, and next Friday is the first day of May. So it's going to be interesting.
But posted a thing that Sony said that Sony got secret. They didn't show yet.
Yep, I saw that one.
Oh, with the
Yeah, I
system,
mean,
yeah.
look, if everybody think that they had a real official reveal, we didn't see the interface. We don't. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh god. I just had a flashback from a dream that I had last night. And I forgot the dream, but Eddie helped me out. Okay, so I had a dream last night that we finally saw the backside of the PS5 controller. And in the dream that I had, and this is not confirmed, this is just a fucking dream. I guess because I'm so hyped for the system that I actually had a fucking dream about it. It normally doesn't happen that often. But on the backside of the controller, it had two buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So we have not saw the backside of the controller, which is weird.
I know.
It's weird that we haven't saw the backside. It's weird that they didn't have a model hold the controller in their hands and show what's on the back of it. It's going to be interesting, man. If they do that, that means that they would start everybody out with a pro light controller, professional light controller, if you have back buttons. That's probably be one of the best
confirmed.
controllers out there. Now, again, this is not confirmed. I just had a fucking dream. But Eddie reminded me of the dream. And in the dream, I finally saw the back of the controller, and there was two buttons. There was a button on the left side and a button on the right side on the back of it. Again, I'm really wondering if we're going to have any back buttons because they didn't want to show it to us.
What are your Xbox streams like?
I don't normally have any dreams about video games unless I want something so bad. Like, okay, so I had a dream about a Vita. Obviously, when I lost it, I had a dream that I actually found it, but I woke up and found out it was just a fucking dream. It pissed me off.
Okay, that's hilarious.
I did have a dream about getting the Vita before the Vita was about to come out. But that was only probably because I was really hyped for it. And then, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had any dreams about something unless I'm like really excited about it. Other than that, I don't have no fucking dreams about games. But it was weird. Because I wasn't even really thinking about the controller, I don't think. I do have like a whole folder of alternate controllers for the PS4, so maybe I looked at that before.
They're saying you're getting some mic feedback issues or some shit.
Probably Eddie.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's alright. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find that CD guy. I don't really know who you are.
I'm pissed off if they cancel Ghost of Tsushima. If they delay it.
Well, look, let's look at it. Let's look at this together, guys. We want to look at this together so we can find out how we're going to talk about this. So, Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, here we go. It just popped up. Ghost of Tsushima is 62 days away. You take away tomorrow and you take away tomorrow and Sunday by by Monday it'll be basically 60 days away, right? If you want to look for a delay in Ghost of Tsushima, we're going to be looking for next week and the week after next week. Now, if we don't get a delay next week and the week after next week, we might be getting it has gone gold announcement. The reason why is because on Monday, the game would be 60 days away, but throughout the rest of the week, it would go down all the way to the 50 days away.
So why are they throwing this game to the wolves but not The Last of Us?
I don't know. It's
So
baffling. I don't understand. I think it was a bull. I talked to you about this, bro. It was really frustrating because we know it was bullshit. Because they were bringing out Final Fantasy and we knew it was going to have a shortage. It's complete bullshit. I don't know what.
So it's something wrong with the game.
Like I told Adam, you're not going back to the way things are. You're not going to have a launch party and a venue where multiple people are going to be in a room. We cannot do that as a country anymore. We can't. So, how about you suck that shit up and release the fucking game? You're not going to have this lavish launch party around the world like you used to. It's not happening. You need to just stop. Release the fucking game. Don't think about how you want to reveal it. Hey, as long as you have televised advertisements, you have internet advertisements, you have influencers and live streamers playing the fucking game, the game will sell. If people find out they can't get it physical, issue a refund, allow them to get it digital. It's simple as that. But I think
nobody has shit to do, wouldn't it?
Oh, the corona or the higher ups told us something, but then they said they still had bugs. It was 3 conflicting reports inside of their initial statement, and I found out that something was just not right. It was not right. Didn't make sense.
You might have to mute Eddie, J-Tech. They're still complaining about the feedback.
Eddie.
Oh no, I bet myself.
Just mute your foot. But yeah, man, I didn't really understand that, bro. I think they could release that game, and you saw what happened with Final Fantasy. You can release that game, and it's still selling.
Yeah, people are bored out of their minds, dude.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, I was so bored. I got what was it? The Trails of Mana, right? But I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game because I love the demo. But after that, Streets of Rage 4, and after Streets of Rage 4, I don't know what to get. I don't even think I'm gonna get any. Oh, sorry, I lied. I think I got a new game. I got The Crew 2. It was on sale for $15 because I want to go to different states. I want to do a coronavirus with you, Sam, using The Crew 2. So you can download that game now. No, yeah, the reason why I wanted to do it because it's a game where you can go around the whole United States. And I think we can make an entertaining Corona update. You know?
You're like, hey, what y'all doing over here?
Yeah, plus it's kind of like having Forza without having Forza because can't you like ride around open world and Forza and shit? I don't know, something like that. But I don't know. I wanted The Crew for a long time. I just did not want to pay that price. $15 was pretty much a killer price. Hey, I got this other game you might like. You remember that robot game, Override Mech City Brawl? If you want to download that, that's a pretty fun game. You might like that, huh?
I gotta beat the current games.
Well, don't beat those. Just download these. Okay, so that's it. I still need to finish Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I got a lot of games, but I only did this because I didn't know if they were ever going to really sit up there and say, hey, you guys might want to stay home because it's dangerous outside. But, I mean, that seems to never apply to essential workers. They're never going to say, hey, sit home. This kind of sucks. Was I supposed to be downloading something? Oh yeah, I was supposed to download.
So they still haven't figured out like you're like on your phone half the time while you're there
You say what?
at that job or whatever. You're saying you're an essential worker, but you're at the point where you're just showing up. You know.
Yeah, I know I'm not a real essential worker, but in a way, I actually am an essential worker because of the stuff that I do. So I am
I
essential,
love this country.
but we're not getting paid as essential workers. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like nobody is because we're all supposed to get hazardous pay. You know. Okay, guys. I got to get ready for work. As you guys know, I'm really supposed to be leaving at 1, so I'm going to duck up out of here. We got the PlayStation Legion podcast tomorrow. You guys know at 1 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. Sunday, we got the PlayStation Legion Sunday show at 2 o'clock East Coast time, and that is 2 p.m. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will see you Sunday with the rest of the panel. Shout out to Sam and Eddie for stopping through. I see my boy Umar is here, Jamar Bates, Adam, the Wall Talking More came in at the very end because he's late forever. Super chat shout out goes to Trial by Fire, $5 super chat that he gave us a little earlier in the show. Vegan VR King, shout out to you. Thank you for stopping in. Eric was here. We got who else was in here? I
Your
can't
best friend
pronounce that one
CD.
guy's name. So I don't want to butcher it. Spartan God was in here early on, so thank you for that. Terry Bogard was also in here. Thank you for stopping in. Social Joins was also in here. And D11 was in here trolling. And Yella, of course. Yella was the first person in here. And Verger was the first. Okay, Verger was the first person in here. Then Yella came in here. So I want to thank everybody that showed up today. We hit a maximum now of 40 viewers as I am trying to leave. But I did want to let you guys know Adam indeed sucks tons of ass. And it's only because he talks to walls. If he didn't talk to walls, he probably wouldn't. Neil Druckmann's going to put his... Oh, God. Oh, come on, Adam. Come on, bro. God damn, Adam. I'm glad I didn't read that shit. Okay, everybody. Have a great day. Try to have a good weekend. I got some good news that the new Scooby-Doo CGI movie is going to still come out on May 15th, and it's going to be digital, so I'm going to have a field day with that. I wanted to see that movie in theaters, but it's cool. At least I won't have to listen to any fucking kids in my ear crying and shit. I can watch it in the comfort of my own home, and I probably will get the digital Blu-ray purchase version, whatever it is, of that. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys appreciated the unboxing of the shirt. I will be taking a picture of the shirt. I will be posting it everywhere. Again, I will be posting probably one post on the community section of my YouTube page. I will be able to talk to you guys on Twitter. I will be able to talk to you guys on Discord. If you still need a link for Discord, I can hit you up with a link right now before I get up out of here. Sam, you suck ass. Adam, you talk to walls. What up? Am I in a right? I'm not even in a right. What's the name? I'm about to give it private. Well, no, we don't want that. I don't know why Adam sucks ass, man. It's a mystery at this point. I mean, we've tried to figure it out, but we just can't. Okay. Really, really happy that Adam is so fucking late every day, bro. You know, we're gonna have to take away that 5 cents that we give him and just give him 1 penny. We're gonna have to downgrade his pay because he's fucking up, bro. I need Adam here when the announcement goes live that they are about to go forward with the PS5 reveal. I need my boy Adam here. I need to know if he's gonna scream like a girl when they say they're firing Neil Druckmann. I mean, not Neil Druckmann. When they fire Herman Hulst. Yeah, I will try to be safe at work, as safe as I possibly can. That's all I can do. It's the unknown enemy. It's an unseeable enemy. It's the most scariest, dangerous thing ever in the history of our fucking nation. It's fucking crazy. No, because by the time I get home, it's gonna be like 12:30, and I don't want to fall asleep on the fucking stream. So the best I can do is we'll go live tomorrow. I will have some games up for voting. So I know Final Fantasy will be one, and then Trails of Mana. But then I will have The Crew 2 will be up there, and then I will also have UFC in there. So I have some games that I want to play, and like 2 games that I don't want to play that are like full on multiplats. Okay, see you guys later. Have fun. Let me go delete some addict real quick.